Heyo, how's everybody doing? This is EonShiKeno back with some more commentaries. This time, I'll be focusing on IEM Kiev. We're going to look at some Starcraft from IEM Kiev Season 6. Right now, we're going to be looking at a semifinals match between LiquidZenio. It's going to be our red Zerg player on the top side of the map, and all the way down here on the far right side is going to be SlayerSMMA. Both of these are really good Korean players, and hopefully we'll have a really good game here in the semifinals. This is a best of 5, so might get a lot of games out of these two. I've been watching a lot of Code S this season, and MMA is in Code S. Zenio is in Code S. Think so? Yeah, pretty sure he is. I don't know. I watched. You know, when you watch too much Starcraft, you can't even remember like what happened in like 3 games ago in this season. It's just. If there's anything bad about StarCraft, it's that there's too much of it. And that's one of those good problems to have. So, we'll see what MMA is going to go for. If he's going to go for gas, not go for gas, we will see. Zenio going to scout straight out. And, yeah, he should be able to fly over that in plenty of time. He's going to scout that out. And I was worried that might got picked off by Marines, but that's not going to happen. He's going to be able to see that and then sneak over here to the right probably. There should be enough room over here to sneak an Overlord over there. But he's going to see that pretty soon. What's he going to go for? Seems like he's going to go for, yep, going to go for that 14, yeah, 15. I thought he was going to go scout there at the same time, but I guess not. Oh, that's why he pulled it back, because he just saw with the Overlord. I was like, I thought he was going to scout. Yeah, he scouted out the Overlord. So no need to send out the drone. That's just a waste of a lot of money, actually. So luckily for him, he's going to scout that out, and he's going to be able to set up his expansion and save that extra drone from having to run around the map. You can just go straight to mining minerals, and that's what drones love to do. Gas going to go up here for first Zenio. Might be going for some type of actually scouting out a tech lab there. Quite interesting. Now with this gas, he may be going for excuse me, speed. More than likely, this is going to be speed opening, but I don't know. Maybe he's going for some type of roach rush. I don't know. We can see. We can see. Both things are possible. Still pumping out some drones, and I'm really gotta like. I know Kiev was just happened, and oh, I love how he's doing this with the SCV. He's trying to go around the Overlord vision there, and he's going to try and drop down a command center, just try and sneak it in there, and so Zenio won't be able to see that. But like I said, I'm getting a little bit of Starcraft withdrawal. This time of the year, like between like late December, early January, there's just not that many Starcraft tournaments going on, so waiting for Code S to come back. It's on a little bit of a hiatus now. It was pretty good. It was a really good season, a lot of good games, so definitely check that out. So what do we have going on in this game? Zenio is now he's probably gonna have to get out of there. A lot of units on the way. SCV is gonna throw down a bunker. And a nice one SCV here. What do we have? A Reaper. Okay, here's the Reaper. So a Reaper opening here from SlayerSMMA. Kind of figured that was gonna happen with that fast react or fast tech lab. And what's he gonna get? He's gonna get one drone so far. Gonna get 1 Zergling and being pretty good here with this. But he's gonna get trapped against the wall here. But no, he just doesn't have enough Zerglings. And I think he should have pulled some extra drones and just dealt with this problem. And he's gonna pay for it a little bit here. So MMA getting pretty good. 6 kills actually. Wow. That's I wasn't expecting 6 when I was looking. I'm like, oh, but he killed a lot of Zerglings. What was that? 4 Zerglings, 2 drones, and he's gonna get out of there pretty clean. I mean, only lost a little bit over half of his health, and that was a really an effective Reaper by MMA. So a good opening here from MMA, and quickly going to take a third. Now Zenio's Overlord is not in position. He does not see that. And there's really no good place to put this Overlord so it can see it being built in this general vicinity. All you can do is kind of move it over here later, but a really quick third here from MMA. And I'm going to continue to apply some more pressure with some Hellions out on the map. He's got an SCV here walling in this Reaper. And this is a really cool thing to do here. The first time I saw this was actually Boxer doing this. I can't remember what event it was, but he walled in. It was, I think, right... Where on the map was it? I think it was like right here. He put like a Marine here, walled it in here. To wall that in, just so we could hold the Zelnaga tower. But I like the Reaper even better because he can just hop up and get away. The Marine is trapped there, but the Reaper's not so trapped there, so he gets a free Zelnaga tower control, and I don't know, that's pretty handy. I like that. I mean, it's going to give you map control for the early game. Later on, once the Zerg gets any sizable force, he's just going to kill the supply depot, but supply depot cost for that, you know, going on in the mid-late game, I think it's worth it. Normally he would have lost it by now, so he's just buying a little bit of time so the Hellions come out. And you know, having map control is really, really important. Some games it doesn't seem as important, but it's for those games where it does matter, where you see a quick push coming and you're like, oh no, here comes this whatever, roaches, zerglings, banelings, he's gonna all in me. That's when it matters, and that's why you just, you know, you always see pros trying to do things like that consistently throughout every game. That way they're never surprised. And they always have time to react to certain things like that. So let's check out what's going on the bases here. 2 gas up here for SlayerSMMA, throwing up another barracks, has the reactor, swap it over there, going to get siege tank upgrade. And has some nice saturating here to his expansion, no gas over here yet. He's going to use a couple of units here, even this Reaper back from the middle. He's on hiatus from that Zell Naga Tower control. But back here in the middle, 3 roaches is going to push out, going to snipe a 1 Hellion. And so now Zenio is probably going to go down here, take out that... take out this supply depot, more than likely. And SlayerSMMA open up with just a couple of Hellions just to control a little bit of creep tumors. But now there's way too many units out here. And now, wow, there's a lot of Zerglings. That's a lot of roaches and a lot of Zerglings. He's probably wishing he had that tower control now, but I don't know if that would have been up far enough to see this. I can't remember. There's a lot of units coming here from Zenio. And MMA put in a lot of resources into this expansion up here at the top. He even has another orbital, so if he can hold this off, you can have such a huge lead on the macro side. Let's check the worker count. We've got 35 versus 42, so the lead, yeah, still here from MMA. Obviously, a lot of Banelings, and Xeno's going to go for broke. He's going to go for a bust. Reaper comes up the front. He's going to scout it out. Where's the tank? The tank is not sieged up. This tank doesn't siege up in time, and now he's going to go through. What's he going to focus on? He's going to kill it. Yep, he's going to get that engineering bay, and he needs to kill those supply depots. He's got to go in the long way around here. And I'm not talking about the Ewan McGregor movie where they drive around the world on motorcycles. So he's kind of baited back down in there, and now Zenio is just kind of getting dismantled by MMA's superior forces here. And just the tank spread. There's the GG. MMA takes the game. So, like that attack was kind of all over the place. It sort of looked like a tower defense. He kind of went up around, and he was like, all right, I'm going to go down now. And then into the position and kind of like got pulled back by those forces down there at the bottom, and the tank was in a really good spot, got 11 kills on that. Actually, both tanks got 11 kills, so that was a great tank spread there by MMA, just one on the very top, one on the very bottom. He was set up to stop that, and he made it look pretty easy. So Zenio tried to do a 2-base bust there. Didn't work out. SlayerSMMA with some nice macro, nice unit control, just held it off just enough. Survived it, and that's going to put him up in a 1-0 lead versus Zenio. Moving on to game number 2. So thanks, guys, for watching. Leave any comments or criticisms at the bottom, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it. See you guys at game number 2.